I climbed up and left my baggage down there. I thought if I could see some signs of human beings, I could come down and pick it up. And by then, when I was on top of the mountain, when I saw on the other side there's a river over there, and it started to snow. It was too late for me to go down again to pick it up because there was no water there. The water I could see is on the other side, down the valley. So I left it and then slided down the mountainside, and I reached the river. After 3 days, I could now see a river. And when I reached the river, the whole river was frozen. This is the Indus River. Whole river was frozen like a big snake, and there was no water. And I was thirsty all the time, and there was nobody to ask for help. And then as I got cleared like this, the next day again, I started to walk. And that was on the 5th day. From a long distance, I could see something white glimmering. I thought, what is that? Is that a huge piece of rock? I couldn't see. There was something. And I went closer and closer and closer. It was a flock of sheep that I could see. I thought, I'm saved today. There must be somebody there who's going to give me food, who's going to give me water. There must be somebody there. I walked fast. And I didn't know, suddenly there was a lot of energy. I could walk fast and faster. Then I saw there was a man riding on a horse, and there was hundreds of sheep. And because I was coming closer to him, the man dismounted and came in front of me. The first Tibetan I met in Tibet. But he held me from my collar like this and said, "Kambo, he demanded to know where I was coming from. Who sent you? What are you carrying? Are you carrying any weapons?" She said, Chudeda. Kept on asking, begging for water. Chudeda. And then he searched my pockets all around. He wanted to see if I was carrying any guns or weapons or anything like that. He searched all over. I just allowed him to do anything I wanted. He went into my pockets. There were just 2,000 Indian rupees. And he searched that and pocket. And I was having my watch in there. Because I was not carrying any bag or anything with me, he was kind of disappointed. And then he said he liked my glasses. He said he liked my boots. And he said he wanted them. I had no energy. I was literally collapsing in front of him. And then he dragged me from here among the sheep and made me sit when there was a clearing and there was some water. And he demanded to know who sent me, what kind of weapons I had, and why I had come there. If there was anybody who had come in front of me, if there were anybody who was coming behind me. I kept on saying no. I just wanted water. That evening, he called 2 more of his brothers and took me to a village, the first village I saw in Tibet. That evening, they made me sit with the family. There was a little family. There was this old mother who had gone blind with her spectacles touching her eyes. She couldn't see anything. Strangely, she was not saying any prayers. I asked her, "Do you say any prayers?" She didn't say anything. She just gestured with her hand. That evening, they called the military police and they tied my hands like this, blindfolded me the next day and took me to so many different military stations, police offices, and kept on asking me, "Who sent you? What weapons are you carrying? Who were coming behind you? Who had gone before you? What weapons are you carrying? Who sent you? What kind of training have you received? Have you trained throwing bombs? Have you trained in pointing guns at the people? Who sent you? What kind of weapons are you carrying? Who are following you? What are the people who have gone before you? Who do you have to meet in Tibet? Who sent you? What did the military intelligence, did they send you? Did the Tibetan government exiles send you? Who sent you? What weapons are you carrying? What are you doing here? Do you have any papers with you?" I have nothing. I didn't have anything. I didn't even have an answer. on 10th of March 1997, I was locked in prison. It seemed so funny because it was first time in my life that I was locked in a prison. And being a fresh college graduate, I just felt like saying, can we just do it with this? Are we done? Can you just unlock? Can I come out? Don't play a game with me. You know, it's kind of shitty here because the bucket, I've done that. It's now dirty. Can I now come out? Just kept on feeling like saying it. But the prison door was right there in front of me. And I kept on looking out of the prison door. And all that I could see was the window grills. Through that, I saw the world divided in so many shades.